for it so that you don't get there.
What the hell is he drinking? Alright. You want to do it?
Sponsored by Monster Energy.
Actually, hello, are you going to do it? Am I doing it?
We'll put them
You
in
do
the
it, you do it.
Welcome back to an episode of the Dotte Radio. I'm Jude Rodriguez here with Finn Gomez. We're here with the amazing Wyandotte artist, Airos AKA Rae Soria. How you doing, man?
I'm pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Alright, so you recently had a new album released, right?
Yes.
Mind saying what it's called?
It's called Hardest Hue to Hold.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hardest Hue to Hold.
What is it about, really? You know,
Yeah.
like, what made it?
Well, okay, so I've been making music for a long time, you know. Essentially, I had a certain time limit that I had set for myself that I wanted to put out, like a little project. More music for people to hear, because in the past, I'd only had 3 songs out, and the way that those songs turned out, I only wanted one of them up.
Right.
So, for the past year, I've had one song that people can listen to when they find out that I make music. So, oh, you make music? Well, show me something. Okay, yeah, it's from a year ago, but you see what I'm saying? So,
right.
It's cool to see where you are now, you know, recently releasing albums, you know, you have people working with you.
I'm waiting to hear that album, too.
You recorded Hall Walk last year for
Oh,
Roundabout.
yeah.
That blew up, that was huge. But, you know, how did you get started with it all? What really, like, what clicked for you?
well, okay, so I talked about this in my last interview.
Yeah.
But,
Check that out, too.
well, anyway, when I was 13, my brother had started making music. And he was doing that when he was 16. He's like 8, 9 years older than me. So he was 16 years old, and he kind of got a little following going. You know, he was getting shows scheduled. He was making CDs and stuff like that. And he stopped for whatever reason. And it wasn't until, I don't know, I was like in 7th grade, and he started doing it again. I was like helping him all the time. I was always there. I wanted to be there while he recorded, while he wrote. It was just interesting to me. But it never crossed my mind that I could be doing the same exact thing.
Right.
One day he was like, why don't you try writing a song? And I was like, okay, I'll write a song.
Okay.
And I wrote this song for my brother to rap.
Yeah.
When I wrote it, I presented it to him. I was like, here you go. And he's like, okay, how you gonna say all these cuss words without my mom getting mad at you? I was like, what you mean? That's for you. He's like, no, I can write my own stuff. Write your stuff. I was like, what, you want me to write a song? So that's when I was like, I never even thought about it like that before. Like, I could write a song for me. So I did. And I recorded it, and I'll tell you, it took so long to record because I kept messing up.
Right.
My first song, I was so frustrated. I'd start the verse, and then I'd mess up, and I'd just scream. You know, some stuff that I probably shouldn't say on this interview, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What's it like working in the studio, you know, giving life to your ideas, like, ever since then, you know? Yeah,
see, that's exactly, I've never heard anybody put it like that, and that's the best way you could possibly put it, giving life to your ideas, because every time
it becomes it's an idea in your head, right?
Right.
And you can't do anything until it leaves your mind. It's written down, it's put it into a medium where it can be presented to other people. If it's just kept in here the entire time, it's no use to anybody, you know? And you've actually managed to, you know, this is your medium to put out your ideas.
Exactly.
Right. Okay, what do you think are some perks to being a school celebrity? Because by now, who hasn't heard the name Airos and this known who
I don't think I'm a school celebrity. No, I agree, because a lot of people do know that I make music.
After last year, you're a celebrity. After last year, you're a celebrity.
Okay.
Burning out in the parking lot. And
So the difference is, Faces, way more popular than Sundown is, but it's also, you know, it was done in a better studio.
Right.
And
it sounds very well too. It sounds it sounds super professional, super well done, you know, super well edited.
Right. And what I ended up having to do, because I'm not gonna lie, I talk about money in my songs.
Yeah.
I ain't got no darn money. Listen, I can't go to a nice studio like that all the time. And while there's a lot of people who want to be rappers, and there's all these people posting music and
on my SoundCloud, you know.
Yeah. I respect that a lot.
Yeah.
When somebody puts out a song, it takes a lot.
It takes courage, you know.
Exactly.
Well, give me a second to get settled, so people don't know I ran out in the middle of a take and just went to go get stuff.
I really hate the fact that it's such a hard thing to accomplish, because I feel like there's a lot of people who really can do it.
Okay.
Who really should, really deserve the opportunity, but it's also a really crowded industry.
Mm-hmm.
with everybody attempting to get there, and it's really easy to have your stuff heard now. As long as you just gotta have the right resources. You gotta be smart about the way you do it, and that's really what separates each artist. It's what separates the artists who make it from the artists who don't. Exactly. It was all over Twitter. I typed in Hall Walk into Twitter just to see what was coming up. I had so many tweets referencing the whole. Teachers are talking about it.
Yeah.
Students were talking about it. I was like, what? Get like this about my music. I don't want you to listen to this per se. I want you to listen to the rest.
Where I have three little fun would you rather type questions.
I like would you rather's.
Yes. I have a whole book of them. I love them too. So would you rather talk like SpongeBob or Yoda, and why?
I feel like everything Yoda says, people take very seriously.
Alright.
Like he's very wise.
He's very wise.
So everything he's saying, you should listen to.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like it's hard to understand what he's trying to say.
Imagine trying to have record tracks talking like Yoda.
Exactly. Flexing on you, I am.
Okay, and last one here is: would you rather have to outrun a volcano or a tsunami?
Oh, that one's easy. A volcano.
Volcano?
Yeah.
Why?
One.
Yeah.
Lava moves way more slowly than a tsunami. I just feel like I'd be able to outrun some lava way easier than I'd be able to outrun a wave. I feel like that wave is coming in fast no matter what.
Right.
Do you have any last, like, even if it's like a 10-second, just, hey, this is what you should do. Maybe if you're one of the people that have the beat inside you, but they're too afraid to go out there and be a musician, do you have any like tips for them, really quick?
If you're the type of person that has that beat inside of you, and you're too afraid to go out there and do what you're trying to do, just do what you're trying to do, okay? Because trust me, it's going to be worth it, emotionally, spiritually, in the end. Be yourself. And check out Airos on Spotify.
I was going to end the episode like that. All right. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the Dotte Radio. This is Airos here, and as always, check out Airos on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube.
That's right.